You may have noticed that a lot of working class neighborhoods suddenly look a little different. And why? Gentrification. And while some see the revitalization of these communities as a positive,
gentrification is actually the upliftment of a community.
Crime rates drop, and local businesses and governments generally see higher revenue.
Others feel it brings more negative effects.
This community was once known as the Beverly Hills for Latinos. Now the Hispanic population has dropped here by about 20%.
It's always about the story of newcomers, or how newcomers are making Brooklyn hip.
It's a process of cultural as well as physical erasure.
And at the center of it all, you find minority groups, including Latinos. And not just here in the US, but all over the world. Gentrification is the process of transforming overlooked neighborhoods into trendy urban spaces. First slowly, and then suddenly, an influx of investments from the wealthy pour into working class enclaves. A rise of hipster coffee shops and vegan bakeries soon line the streets, old buildings get a facelift, tensions rise between locals and newcomers, property prices go through the roof, and developers start exploiting the neighborhood for potential profits, leading to families getting pushed out to accommodate for a new demographic.
Neighborhood's getting better. It is, but at what cost?
The United States has seen this story play out numerous times. In Harlem, Brooklyn, Los Angeles, Chicago, San Antonio, and many other areas with large Hispanic communities. But what happens when American gentrification expands beyond America?
1.6 million Americans now live in Mexico.
You heard that right. As of 2021, over 1.6 million US citizens have moved to Mexico, particularly neighborhoods like Roma and Condesa in Mexico City. Where you could once find authentic taquerias and markets, you'll now find a paradise of coffee shops and Pilates studios designed to appeal to passport-holding Americans. Although some locals see the positive, others are concerned about the arrival of Americans, especially the elderly and indigenous people, who feel like they are being segregated and pushed out of their homes. In some cases, what starts as a well-intended effort to attract needed capital can go too far.
Puerto Rico, where I'm from, is becoming an increasingly popular place to move among wealthy Americans.
In Puerto Rico, signs of gentrification started to become evident when Act 60 was passed to attract outside investors by providing massive tax savings. The island also became a destination for cryptocurrency traders, buying residential buildings and either selling them at higher prices or turning them into short-term rental housing, like Airbnbs. Locals have seen some condo prices rise 44%, and traditional food vendors have been replaced for smoothie and salad spots. But Puerto Ricans have been quick to take to the streets and demand the government to abolish Act 60. And even Bad Bunny has been vocal. He collaborated with grassroots Puerto Rican journalist Bianca Grollo by merging his music video, El Apagón, with her documentary, Aquí Vive Gente, to bring global awareness to the burdens of the island.
Están desplazando al boricua nativo de aquí.
Ajá. La famosita carta de los 30 días y toma y te tienes que ir.
¿Y ahora para dónde cojo?
It's clear that the effects of gentrification, whether positive or negative, don't need a passport. It can be seen all over the world. And although this is an issue that clearly affects some more than others, advocates say it's about balance.
So you can't have one without the other. You can't say we want more jobs, more businesses, more opportunity for our kids, but otherwise we want everything to stay exactly the same. It just doesn't work that way. But what we can do is make sure that we're working with organizations and institutions in the community to preserve affordable housing.
Understanding gentrification and recognizing its subtle signs can empower communities. But how do we ensure that there's development without pushing longtime residents? What do you think? Is the current gentrification causing more harm than good?